Just into the newsroom, a pedestrian is dead after being struck and killed overnight. Police say it happened around 2:30 this morning on Valley Station Road. LMPD says a van was traveling east on Valley Station when it hit the pedestrian who was walking in the eastbound lane of traffic. The pedestrian died at the scene, according to emergency services. The driver of the van remained at the scene, and LMPD says no charges are expected. Now, this comes just a day after the Friday morning death of a woman who was hit crossing Fern Valley Road. That death has people questioning the safety of the street. WHAS11's Clarice Shaley explains.
A deadly morning on Fern Valley Road.
It's sad that a family has to lose a loved one.
A woman died after being hit by a car while she was crossing the road. Police say she wasn't at a crosswalk. The area where the woman was hit is busy with the UPS plant and Ford Fern Valley plant.
So you have everybody either going into work, coming out of work. So, you know, both directions is busy with people.
Fern Valley Road is a dangerous road.
Chris Glasser of the group Streets for People told me Fern Valley Road is the 26th most dangerous out of over 3,000 miles of roads in Jefferson County.
Dangerous by design, yeah.
Kentucky Transportation maintains and designed the road, Glasser says, leaving Metro government little to do in making changes.
They continue to invest in building out these roads that in 2 decades from now, they're going to be identified as the dangerous roads that need to be fixed. And so instead of building these dangerous roads now, they should be built with more safety in mind.
At the end of the day, there was a loss of life that may have been able to be prevented if there's more lighting on the road or people just paying a little more attention. I mean, we don't know.
In Louisville, Clarice Shaley, WHAS 11 on your side.
Moving on now, a Louisville man has filed the first lawsuit against Givaudan, the company responsible for the Clifton neighborhood explosion killing 2 people nearly 2 weeks ago. The suit says Charles Fowler was making a DoorDash delivery in the area when the explosion happened, triggering PTSD symptoms he first developed while serving in Iraq. He's claiming Givaudan was negligent in the explosion. Attorneys have also opened the suit as a class action suit, allowing anyone impacted to join. We reached out to Givaudan for comment, but have not heard back. And the suit was filed just a day after neighbors in Clifton presented a petition to the Louisville Metro Council. They want to stop Givaudan from ever rebuilding in their community. One resident invited us into their home, showing us the true extent of the damage. Brian Craig was packing up and moving out.
I mean, just eating expenses every day, how much it's going to cost to get an apartment, pay the first month's rent and the security deposit. And, you know, it's just, I don't know exactly when they're going to give me compensation for that, you know.
Givaudan has all week been hosting office hour sessions, meeting with residents, hoping to address their issues and concerns. One couple told us they were given gift cards to cover immediate costs, but that it could take days to months before they learn how much more they'll be paid. And the final mobile claims office with people from the company in person begins in just a few hours, in just 1 hour actually. It's from 10 a.m. to noon at United Crescent Hill Ministries on South State Street. Well, newly released cell phone video shows the shooting in Smoketown Tuesday night that left 2 Louisville Metro police officers and the man being arrested injured. LMPD investigators have said it was the suspect who fired his weapon, but his attorney argues that's not the case. Doug Profit reports.
Defense attorney John Olash sharing this video with WHAS 11 News, taken by a woman who witnessed the shooting on Rose Lane Street Tuesday night.
Put your arms back, baby. Put your arms back.
It shows 3 Metro police officers on the ground with Jeremiah Thompson, who police say was in a stolen car they were investigating. In arrest documents, officers say Thompson refused to show his hands during the struggle.
I'm not doing nothing. Okay, I'm not doing nothing.
It's at that moment that a gun goes off, hitting Officer Laxman Acharya in the leg and Officer Brendan Kerner in the hand. Thompson, appearing in court Thursday in a sling, was hit in the torso and right arm. Metro police officers say Thompson fired the gun, with Chief Paul Humphrey telling us no officers fired their weapons. Attorney Olash told the judge this video tells a different story.
There's two versions on this case. There's the version that the court has that was written by police officers, and there's a video version. The video version completely disproves what the police officer's version is.
I'm not going to watch a video. The facts, obviously, the county and you disagree with what the facts are, and that'll be parsed out at the probable cause hearing. That's the appropriate time for all of that to come out.
Louisville Metro Police will be releasing their own video from police body cameras within the next 2 weeks. Doug Proffitt, WHAS 11 News.
The two officers are now out of the hospital. The judge set Thompson's bond at $100,000. He remains in the Louisville jail. And there is a community memorial walk today for a man who was killed last weekend. Earl Crawford died last Sunday after he was shot outside of Club Cedar. The walk is from 2 to 4 today. Organizers say to meet at the Kroger on 28th and Broadway. A man has been arrested and charged in connection to this case. Crawford's funeral is next weekend.